कृष्ण पृष्ठाय भूतले श्रीमते भक्तिवेदांत स्वामिनिति नामने नमस्ते सरस्वती देवे गौरवाणी प्रचारिणे निर्विशेष शून्यवादी पाशादेशतारिणे नमो महावदन्याय कृष्णं प्रेमदायते कृष्णाय कृष्णचैतन्य नामने गौरितुसे नमः। हे कृष्ण करुणा सिंधु दीनबंधु जगत्पते गोपेश गोपिका कांता राधा कांता नमोस्तुते। तप्त कांचन गौरांगी राधे वृंदावनेश्वरी वृषभानुसुते देवी प्रणमामि हरिप्रिये। वाञ्छाकल्पतरुभ्यश्च कृपा सिन्धु एव च पतितानां पावनेभ्यो वैष्णवेभ्यो नमो नमः। जय श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंद श्री अद्वैत गदाधर शिवासादि गौरभक्तवृंद। हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे हरे।
हरे कृष्णा।
Hare Krishna. So today is the last day of Krishna killing demons in Vrindavan. Then tomorrow Krishna will be going from Vrindavan to Mathura. We will see that. But Krishna killing the demons is the last day today of there. So let us, and today we will be discussing killing of many demons. We'll see killing of Shankhacuda, killing of Aristasura, killing of Vyamasur, killing of Keshi. So 4 or 5 demons we'll be seeing today. A lot of killing today by Krishna. So Krishna killing the demons is also very special. The way Krishna kills the demon, that also uh, enchants the heart of his devotees. And this demons also teaches us lesson. In fact, before lunch one demon will come, before breakfast one demon come. So that Krishna gets more hunger. Because you play with demons and your hunger increases. Then you can easily eat the food given by Mother Yashoda. So for him it's a play. For Krishna Bhagwan, killing demons is just a play. And I hope you're enjoying the pastimes of Krishna. So maybe before we start, you want to take some feedback from the, or maybe at the end we will take some today. Today I'll give some 10-15 minutes time for devotees to speak. If you want to speak something, what you are gaining from this Krishna Leela. So some points you can mention at the end of the class. So we will have that interaction. I'm telling before only, so that you can do. And today's session may go a little late because there are 4 chapters to cover today. So let's begin. So first demon Krishna. So first what had happened, Nand Baba and others, they went to worship Lord Shiva and Ambika. And there this one snake started to swallow Nand Maharaj. So they went to the deity of in Ambika 1. So all of them went, River Saraswati, they bathed. They gave a lot of charity. And previously people will go to prayer and they will fast also for a day. But what happened to the snake? He captured Nand Baba. Then everybody came with mashallah, re, 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 chodo, 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 chodo. And then nothing happened. The snake was not leaving only. But then Krishna came to put his feet upon the snake. Then immediately a Vidyadhara came over. Then Krishna asked, who are you? His bodily feature was so beautiful that he appeared to be worshipful. There is a luster and effulgence emanating from his body, and he was garlanded with a gold necklace. And then he told, actually I was a Vidyadhara and I was very famous for my beauty. But he saw sage Angira, and Angira was very ugly, and he laughed. And because of that, sage condemned me, become a servant. But when I pleaded to the sage, then the sage, okay, Lord, when Lord Krishna will touch you, you will again become a Vidyadhara. So, but he says, but I see it is to be the mercy of the sage that I got your darshan. So, Janam, Aishwarya, Shruti, Shimi. So, this 4 thing makes a person proud in this world without Krishna consciousness. So this Vidyadhara became falsely proud and he was cursed by a sage. So he said pride comes before a fall. So when we become proud, we offend others and we get a curse and then we fall down. So now Vidyadhara is crying, oh, he cursed me for my sin. I became a snake, but I consider that curse was his mercy. Why? I got your lotus feet there. And I have kicked by your lotus feet, and now I feel free, freed from all material contamination, my Lord. There. And this Vidyadhara returned to Vidyadhara, but he has become a pure devotee of the Lord. And all this, they were coward people, Gopas, they're discussing the beautiful pastimes of Krishna. Now another pastime comes of killing of Shankhacuda. Now why this pastime is coming after Ras Leela, like when people see Krishna doing Ras Leela or dancing with the gopis, two thoughts may come. Like first people may ask question why Krishna is doing this, it's immoral. So for that we answer that, see this is not something to do with a man and woman relationship, it's completely transcendental and divine. So last week if you remember we discussed it. I hope all of you were there. Now, some people may think, oh, Krishna is enjoying with the gopis, we can also enjoy. So then also we say, okay, first go and live Govardhan Hill. So the Shankhacuda also thought he was a very wealthy person. He has got a jewel from Kubera. So because he became wealthy, he became very proud. So he saw Krishna and Balram with the gopis, and he thought that why these people are enjoying, let me enjoy with the gopis there. So sometime when we hear this pastimes, we may want to put ourselves at the position of Krishna and want to enjoy there, like many people do. But we can learn from this pastime that the enjoying mentality what we have should be purified. So after this incident, they were accompanied by damsel Rajbhumi. They began to enjoy their company. They're doing the Ras Leela, which is completely divine and there. But what happened? This Shankhacuda is coming. Shankhacuda thought, Arey, why these young girls are enjoying with Krishna and Balaram? They should enjoy with me. So then there was a valuable jewel resembling a conch shell. Then he started taking all the gopis. Krishna and Balaram became a little angry there. So he led the girls towards north. Krishna and Balaram went with a log of wood in their hand and said, don't be afraid, don't be afraid. And they went and they killed Shankhacuda and take the demon, the jewel also from his there. So anybody who wants to, enjoy, they will be killed there. So the Shankhacuda killing means killing of our enjoying mentality. See, now when we hear this pastimes of Krishna and the gopis, some wrong thoughts can come on in our mind. So you should understand those thoughts are like Shankhacuda. And they should be killed before we can understand this pastime. There. So he then took the valuable jewel in return. In the presence of all damsel Vraja, he presented the valuable jewel to his elder brother Balram. So when we are free, I remember once in 2005 or 2006, I had gone to Vrindavan Yatra with the devotees. That was my first Vrindavan Yatra with the devotees. And I was hearing all the Krishna and Gopis pastime. And I was very new in Krishna consciousness. So somehow, I was not able to very much appreciate those pastimes because, because our mind is conditioned with a boy-girl type relationship. So when we hear the Krishna Gopis, I was feeling a little uncomfortable to hear those pastimes. But then we went to that place where Shankhacuda demon was killed. Then I was praying, Lord, please kill this Shankhacuda mentality in my heart. There. When I hear your pastime, let me not think with the mundane. Let me not see it as a mundane boy-girl affair. Let me see as divine. And after praying like that, then whatever pastimes I heard about Krishna, I think that could make a lot of sense to me. So only when this Shankhacuda mentality goes in our mind, we can relish Krishna's beautiful pastimes. And therefore, Krishna's Ras Leela and these pastimes are meant for very advanced devotees. That's why if you see, I didn't cover the full Ras Leela pastime. I only talk about why Krishna did Ras Leela there, but did not talk about because this subject matter are made for those people whose heart is free from lust, who are liberated souls. there. And that's why Srila Prabhupada also in his lectures did not spoke about Raslila, or you will see ISKCON devotees will not speak about Raslila in public because it requires a qualification to hear. People should have that much Shraddha there and should have a pure heart to understand those pastimes. So therefore the Shankhacuda is given. That first when the Shankhacuda is killed in our heart, then we can understand Krishna's pastime. So when we hear Krishna's pastime, we not see with a mundane vision. We'll see it with a spiritual vision. That this is not like a material world, this is something very spiritual. And then we can understand those pastimes. And they're very, very sweet. Now, this pastime shows how to be Krishna conscious throughout the day. So here you see this when Krishna is throughout the day in the forest of Vrindavan, how all these Vrajvasis will feel great separation from Krishna there. Even Yashoda Mai and all the elderly gopis, they will also waiting when Krishna will come. But in this, in see, there is something called material separation, something called spiritual separation. In material separation leads to frustration. Why? Because the person and his memory is different. But in spiritual separation, when you're remembering the Lord, it leads to transcendental pleasure. Why it leads to transcendental pleasure? When you're remembering Krishna, you are with Krishna. When you are remembering the Lord, you are with the Lord. For example, now you're hearing this pastimes I was speaking about. So just by hearing, you are actually being near the Lord. Because Lord is in our heart. Who is the most nearest person to us? He's right situated in our heart. So when you hear about him and you feel his presence, he's there with you. So the person Krishna and his remembrance is not different. Are you getting this point? The person Krishna and his remembrance are non-different. There. So therefore, when you feel separation from the Lord, the remembrance of the Lord becomes more sweet, and our love becomes more sweet. So therefore, when you are hearing Krishna Katha, you are feeling more closer to Krishna. So how many of you feel closer to Krishna when you hear about Krishna? Right? So that's how it's happening there, and that's what this being talking about. So when we talk about Krishna, hear about Krishna, so just hearing those pastimes only, we are with the Supreme Lord Shri Krishna there. So these gopis, they will keep thinking about the Lord and talking about the Lord and feeling separation from the Lord there. And then they will talking there that what is he doing? So when Krishna will play his flute, even those who are traveling in the aeroplanes, in the heavens, they will also stop. Even the cows will become paintings. You see all these cows? When they heard Krishna's flute, they became like painting. This cow was chewing the grass, it stopped chewing. This ears raised up, looked like a painting only. Everybody looked like painting in Vrindavan. And Yamuna stops flowing so that she overflows and touches Krishna's feet. So if you see the symphony of consciousness, when Krishna plays flute, demigods, their intellects become bewildered. Humans and sages love reach perfection. Animals and aquatics, their devotion came. An animate object becomes conscious, like rivers and clouds. So what happened? Even the trees, who can't much reciprocate, but they start giving everything to Krishna. The honey bee, the sap starts flowing, the mangoes start coming, and everything start giving pleasure to Krishna. And honey starts flowing. Even the bumblebee, they become stunned. Instead of swimming or flying, they become stunned. They enter a trance of meditation and worship of Krishna. Even the cloud, it doesn't put rain. It will come over Krishna, give shade to Krishna and shower flowers and little raindrops to decorate Krishna. There. So even cloud wants to serve Krishna in Vrindavan. And when he plays in the morning or evening, all demigods, including Lord Shiva, Brahma, Indra, bow their heads and listen with great attention. Although they're very learned and expert, they can understand the musical arrangement of Krishna's flute. They simply listen attentively when Krishna plays his flute. And when Krishna returns home, he looks and all his footprints, there is a gourd, lotus, thunderbolt in his feet. It become very attractive. Even the wives of the doe, the wives of the black deer, they very attentively hear Krishna's flute. They forget everything. And when he returns to evening, everybody forget the scorching heat of the day and they just remember Krishna. So one can very easily associate with Krishna simply by remembering his transcendental pastimes. Everyone has a tendency to love someone, Krishna should be object in the center. So this is showing how we can be Krishna conscious, right? So Krishna is not telling you have to give up our work. See, if you see this Rajvasis, whatever their duties they're doing or not do. Some are ladies, so they're taking care of the children, taking care of the household. But their mind is absorbed in Krishna. Other cowherd men, they're going to fields, they're going to take the cows, but their mind is absorbed in Krishna. There. So Vrindavan consciousness, Krishna consciousness means whatever you're doing, your mind is absorbed in Krishna. And how mind will get absorbed in Krishna? When morning we chant our rounds. Right? Morning whenever we chant our rounds attentively, thinking of Krishna. We hear about Krishna either morning or evening. We keep the kirtan on while even you're traveling in the car, you hear a lecture or you hear the kirtan. So we keep ourselves Krishna consciousness with remembrance of Krishna. Even you're cooking in the kitchen, you can play a kirtan of the Lord. So that way we can be fully Krishna conscious. So Vrindavan, everybody is absorbing thoughts of Krishna. But now Aristasura comes. So you see this Dhuva is coming, it is coming from the wholesome Aristasura. He was such a big demon that when Aristasura came, clouds were moving by his tail. That it looked like a mountain only, Aristasura. And then moving his tails, the clouds start moving. And just by his hoof sound, the pregnant ladies had miscarriages. Pregnant cows had miscarriages. That was his thunderous sound. And he came to attack Krishna there. And he came, there. So first Krishna went, a little bit. He was putting his hoof, just like a cow bull does, and came and dashed Krishna. Krishna put aside. It ran far. Then Krishna further did this. Krishna caught his hind legs. You will see. And it looked like an earthquake has come. Everybody running. Krishna, save us, save us. He then appeared before Aristasura. You lowest of living entities, why are you frightening? What will you gain by this? Come, prepare fight with me. And he jumped, pointing at Krishna, he charged him just like the thunderbolt. Krishna immediately caught his thorns, tossed him away, and Krishna killed him. He broke his thorns, and Krishna killed Aristasura. And all the demigods on the celestial planet showered flowers. And that's how the Radha Kund came about. Radha Kund is one of the most holiest places. So what happened? The gopis, they said, hey Krishna, you killed a Buddha. You have become now sinful. We cannot associate with you. So that moment Krishna dug the place and called all the tirthas of this world and said, put water. And that place called Shamkund. Then Krishna told the gopis, see, you made a blame upon me. So you have become sinful. So you shouldn't do. So then Radharani and other gopis, they started with their kangan digging a kund. And they were getting all the water from Mansi Ganga. But then Krishna, seeing that their effort, he told all the rivers and the oceans personified, you go and ask the gopis to take help. So they asked Radharani, can we serve you? And then Radharani came. Then all the water of all the kundas came in Radha Kund. That's why sometimes in Radha Kund, they say some milk also appears in the kunda. There. Because the celestial water. Of all the holy places, water is there in Radha Kund and Shamkund. And of course, because it is very dear to Srimati Radhani, it's the holiest place. So this pastime happened after killing of Aristasura. And they're coming and all the inhabitant glorifying. Now, Narada thought, "Arey, so much time is taking for Krishna to kill Kamsa, Krishna to come and do pastime, let me do something." So Narada Muni goes and tell Kamsa, "Oh, you have to be eight, you have to be killed by the eighth son of Vasudeva. You know who's that eighth son? Is Krishna." Till now, Kamsa didn't knew. He was only guessing. And Narada told her this Krishna only is there. Kamsa became very angry, and then he caught Vasudeva, and he caught Vasudeva with a sword to kill Vasudeva for the duplicity, and then he put them into iron chains. That Are Baba, you did not. You told little all sons, but you gave your son Krishna there. And then he called. Uh, so he called Chandur and Mushtik and told, you be ready. I'm calling. See, you see, what is their size, Chandur and Mushtik? Very powerful people they are. Yes, even Kamsa looking. See, I'm trying to call them as wrestling arena. Then he told the Kohle Deep elephant. It's very powerful elephant. He was there, like a mad elephant. There, he said, okay, there, be ready. And then he told Akrura. Then he go immediately to Vrindavan, find the two boys, Krishna and Balaram, take this nice chariot. He told to Akrur. Kamsa told to Akrur. And then he's turning, after killing those two boys, I will kill Vasudeva and Nanda. I'll also kill my father Ugrasena. I shall get rid of all my enemies. In this way, I shall be free from all position and will be very pleasant to rule the world without obstruction. So this is how demonic people think. Now, Kamsa sent Keshi demon. Keshi demon and Vyomasur there. So he became very there. So now he's attempting everything. So one side Kamsa is making a plan, sending Akrura to call Krishna, but it may take some time Akrura to go. So in between also he sent two demons, whom Keshi and Vyamasur. Okay, let us give a last try. If Krishna get killed in Vrindavan is better before coming to Mathura. So he gave a last try to kill. So Keshi was a horse demon, Keshava, killer of Keshi. So after being instructed by Kamsa, the demon Keshi assumed the form of a terrible horse. He entered the earth. He was digging up the earth like anything, and whole forest was troubled. And Krishna came. First, Krishna caught him with the hand behind legs, and then Krishna put his left arm in the mouth of the horse and increased the size of his throat so that his ear got choked and he got killed. So Krishna is called Keshi. Keshi Sudan, Madhusudan, Keshi Sudan. And he spread all the devtas became very happy that this Keshi demon is killed. Now Narad Muni comes to Krishna and tells, "Oh Krishna," and he predicted Lord what all pastimes he will do. That you will kill Vyamasur, you will go to, you will play with Chanu and Mashtek, you will do this, and you will fight with all the, you will have the Kurukshetra war. So Narad Muni saw all those pastimes, what Krishna is going to do further, and he told all those pastimes before only. There. So Narad Muni could see all these pastimes of the Lord. So Narad Muni wanted to impress people that Krishna is fully independent. His activities, such as appear in the family of Yadu or his friendship with Arjuna, do not necessarily oblige him to act or enjoy the result. They're all pastimes, he was telling. And after killing Keshadevan, Krishna was very peaceful. He came to play with his friends and different types of demons. And again, Krishna went to play with cowherd boys on the top of Govardhan Hill. They were imitating the play of thieves and police. So that time, one Gopa came named this Vyomasur. What they start doing when they were playing the role of thieves and police, so Vyomasur will become police and take one boy and put them into cave. So he will put one boy and put the cave there. Then Krishna understood, oh, where all the Gopa friends have gone. Then Krishna understood his Vyomasur is there. Krishna went and brought that stone out and he killed Vyamasur. He killed Vyamasur and killed there. So you know what Vyamasur represents? Vyamasur represent doubt. So just like if you see, Vyamasur was taking each and every boy and putting in the cave. In the way, sometimes doubts may take us away from Krishna consciousness. So we should have Krishna kill our doubts. Like Krishna killed Vyamasur. See, after many lifetimes, we have come to Krishna consciousness. We have come to Krishna, isn't it? But due to some doubts, we may go away, we may choke our Krishna consciousness. Like the children were separated from Krishna by Vyamasur. So the demon of doubt can take us away from Krishna. Therefore, it's not wrong to doubt, but one should not keep doubts. One should ask his doubts. Even one is not able to put faith, oh, what these pastimes are happening, did that really happen? So you don't have to assume. You ask questions there. So asking doubts is not a problem there. But we should kill this demon of doubts, which will keep haunting. Oh, did Krishna really did this? Or maybe Krishna's past times, Krishna did 5,000 years, how they're relevant to us now. So like that, so many doubts will keep coming, basic to advanced doubts, right? So we should ask doubts, then only we will make progress. So because sometimes what happens, many times people come to take Krishna consciousness, they develop some doubt, they say, hey, why to take that? But Krishna consciousness is what? We should clear our doubt and develop deep faith in this process of Krishna consciousness. There. Then we can make advancement very easily. So it is very, very important to it's very, very important that we kill all the doubts, clarify all the doubts, get all our doubts clarified there. Otherwise, this the doubts become a problem in our spiritual life there. So this is how Krishna gets so many demons today. I did not went into detail, but now tomorrow is going to be a very amazing chapter. Akrura travels to Vrindavan to take Krishna back and Krishna back to Mathura. And Kamsa gets and Krishna kills. So very amazing chapters are going to come tomorrow. We will discuss them. Now the time for question and answer. If you have any questions, please ask them.
हरे कृष्णा प्रभु जी, दंडवत प्रणाम।
Hare Krishna.
प्रभु जी, मेरा सवाल ये था कि पहले उस समय तो इतने असुर आए थे, भगवान जी ने सबका विनाश किया जो सबको तंग कर रहे थे। तो कलयुग में भी तो असुर के रूप में इतने क्रिमिनल्स हैं, इतनी गंदगी है, इतना कुछ सुनने को मिलता है। इनोसेंट लोग भी मतलब वो हो रहे हैं, ठीक है, उनके कर्मों के अनुसार है वो, लेकिन ये चीजें भी तो बढ़ रही है। तो इसमें भगवान जी क्यों नहीं अभी आ रहे हैं? अभी तो बहुत जरूरत है इसमें कलयुग में। हरे कृष्ण।
भगवान कली काले नाम रूपे कृष्ण अवतार। सो भगवान कली काल में अपने नाम के रूप में आते हैं और इस संकीर्तन से सबका क्या होगा? भगवान के नाम से जो डेमोनिक लोग हैं वो भी बदल जाएंगे। तो इसलिए हमें क्या करना है? भगवान का संकीर्तन को बढ़ाना है, भगवान के संकीर्तन को हमको फैलाना है करके, और भगवत गीता का प्रचार करना है। तो उससे डेमोनिक लोग भी चेंज हो जाएंगे। और ऐसी बहुत सारी स्टोरीज हैं कि बहुत क्रूअल लोग चेंज हो गए भगवान की भक्ति से। एक स्टोरी में कल ही देख रहा था, एक साइबेरिया में रशियन आर्मी का एक आदमी था, तो वो बहुत क्रूअल था। They used to go. So one devotee was talking to him. So he told that this person has become a devotee. This devotee is living with another devotee, and this devotee said, "Don't put mosquito coil, put mosquito net, because we shouldn't hurt the mosquitoes." Then he started telling how he came to Krishna consciousness. Then he told he was in an army, and this army would go during that war time. They will massacre villages. They will kill children, rape women, and mass kill people. So they went to one village. He was a military commander, and he has lined up all the men, and everybody was fearful except one person. So he went to that person and said, "You are not fearful." He kept his gun. "Are you not fearful?" Still, he said, "See, I'm not his body. Why should I be fearful?" Then he asked, "Hey, how you're saying that there?" Then he said, "This book Bhagavad Gita is selling." Then he took him to his tent, and in taking him the tent, then he discussed 1 hour about Bhagavad Gita. Then he understood is not his body and spirit soul, and the goal of life is Krishna consciousness. Then he left the tent only. He left that thing and came to another country and became a devotee. And he was that devotee who did not want to kill a mosquito also. So this is the power of Krishna consciousness. So we should distribute more and more Bhagavad Gita, Shrimad Bhagavatam. There's a Bhatt Purnima time is coming. So we can take whole Shrimad Bhagavatam. All these pastimes I'm telling from the 10th canto of Shrimad Bhagavatam. So if you can bring Shrimad Bhagavatam in your home, that is something very, very amazing.
Thank you, Prabhuji. Thanks a lot.
Yes. Any other question?
हरे कृष्ण प्रभु, दंडवत प्रणाम।
Hare Krishna, Bitan Prabhu.
प्रभु ये कंस के मतलब कंस के अंदर ही लाइक इतने सारे डेमंस थे विच रिप्रेजेंट्स लाइक अलग अलग कैरेक्टरिस्टिक्स, राइट, जैसे आप बताए। तो ऐसा क्यों है फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल, और सेकंड ऑफ ऑल ये जो डिफरेंट कैरेक्टरिस्टिक्स है हमको अपने जीवन में कैसे टारगेट करना चाहिए? लाइक कुछ सीक्वेंस है या फिर ऐसे ही जो आए उसको पहले टारगेट कीजिए, या ये पहले करेंगे तो उसके इफेक्ट में दूसरा भी थोड़ा थोड़ा कम होता जाएगा, ऐसा कुछ है क्या?
See, one thing, we take shelter of Krishna. We ourselves cannot kill the demons. Whenever we face problem due to any anartha, we take shelter of Krishna. Does that answer?
हाँ, that answers.
It is Krishna who will kill the asura, and he will only target. But whenever asura came, you just take shelter of Krishna.
Okay. So it's not within our power to eliminate it, no?
Yes, Krishna has to kill, no?
Krishna has to kill. Okay. Okay, bro. Got it answer. Yeah. Thank you, Hare Krishna.
Yes. Anybody wants to speak how you have been able to remember Krishna and give what lessons you're learning from this Krishna readings?
So one thing, Prabhu,
Yeah.
I'll just continue and I'll let other devotees also speak. One thing that has changed in me is like previously, whenever I used to like travel or walk or go to gym, I used to listen to songs. Nowadays, I listen to lectures of Srimad Bhagavatam, and it feels so good, like how things gets connected. And once I come back, I try to like kind of read through them in details. So I think that's a change I'm seeing myself. So all the need for watching something different has come down totally, and I'm liking more hearing these different lectures by different senior devotees and gurus and acharyas. Hare Krishna, Prabhu.
Yes. Anyone else like to speak?
हरे कृष्णा प्रभु जी, दंडवत प्रणाम। हाँ, जब से इस्कॉन जाना शुरू किया, भक्ति करी, तो एक अंदर से ना एक वो होती है, मतलब जिसे बोलते हैं भूख सी लगती है कि और सुने और चाहिए। तो इससे ये कि एक पहले तो पढ़ते हैं तो वो एक मोनोटोनस सा हो जाता है, जैसे बुक श्री कृष्णा मेरे पास है, मैं रीड करती हूँ, लेकिन जब लाइव सामने आता है तो वो एक डिफरेंट एक्सपीरियंस हो जाता है। जैसे एक ही चीज करे तो वो एक जैसा हो जाता है। तो इसमें जो है कि इंटरेस्ट बढ़ रहा है, और जैसे ऑनलाइन जब हम लाइव पे आते हैं तो इसमें हमारा इंटरेस्ट बढ़ रहा है, और ज्यादा लग रहा है कि जैसे हमारे अंदर का जो चाहिए ना हमको, वो मिल रहा है हमको, वो पोषण या वो खाना या जो बोल लो, वो चीज हमें अंदर को शांत कर रही है। हमको जो चाहिए, जो हम संसार में ढूंढते हैं ना सुख के लिए, वो हमें ऐसा लग रहा है जैसे वो अंदर की आनंद मिल रहा है और हमको अब कुछ चाहिए नहीं। और तो इसमें, लेकिन इसमें भी वैरायटी चाहिए, क्योंकि हम लोग को इतना हम लोग को आदत है कि एक चीज से हम लोग बोर हो जाते हैं। तो कभी कीर्तन, कभी कथा, कभी नाम जाप, हमें वेरिएशन चाहिए पूरे दिन के लिए ना। तो ये लाइव उससे एक वेरिएशन भी हो गया और कनेक्टेड फील कर रहे हैं और ज्यादा ना।
यस, थैंक यू। और कोई डिवोटी बोलना चाहेंगे कि ऋषभ प्रभु? हरे कृष्ण
प्रभु जी, मैंने कृष्ण की कहानियां और उनके पास।
आप कहाँ से माता जी?
बैंगलोर से।
किस एरिया?
सिल्वर काउंटी रोड, हरलूर
Okay,
रोड।
okay, yes, okay. You sir Sarjapur Road Center आए हैं आप कभी?
नहीं, कभी नहीं आए।
So please come sometime on Sundays there. I
श्योर,
uh,
श्योर प्रभु जी। और
in
इनफैक्ट मेरा
11:30 a.m. every week we have a Bhagavatam class on Sunday in Sarjapur Road Center. Shubh
ओके,
Enclave, it is in Shubh Enclave, yeah. Yes,
राइट।
Mataji.
So Prabhuji, I have listened to Krishna stories from a very very young age, and बहुत मुझे बहुत अच्छा लगता था और अभी भी बहुत अच्छा लगता है। इनफैक्ट मेरे बेटे का नाम भी कृष्ण है। सो मुझे कृष्ण
Okay,
हम
बहुत अच्छा है.
थैंक यू प्रभु जी। मैंने बहुत स्टोरी सुनी, लेकिन ये पहली बार है जब आई एम आइडेंटिफाइंग एवरी डेमन टू अ कैरेक्टरिस्टिक। जैसे आपने बोला कि जितने भी डेमन्स हैं, जैसे क्या ये हम हमारे अंदर एंगर हो सकता है, मतलब वो डेमन किसी ना किसी चीज को रिप्रेजेंट करता है। तो ये बहुत डीप लगती है बात, और बहुत अच्छा लगता है कि हम समझ रहे हैं कि ये सब हमारे अंदर है, और अगर इनको हटाना है तो कृष्ण की शरण में जाना है। तो ये बहुत अच्छा लगता है।
बहुत बहुत अच्छा है. और आपने जब करना चालू किया हरे कृष्ण महामंत्र का?
जी प्रभु जी, मैं बहुत बचपन से जप भी करती हूँ और मंत्र उच्चारण भी करती हूँ।
बहुत
अम,
अच्छा है.
जी जी। लेकिन
वेरी
प्रभु
गुड.
जी, मेरा एक प्रश्न है।
हाँ हाँ बोलिए.
जब ये जो सारे डेमन्स हैं ये आए और इनका वध हुआ, तो कृष्ण हमें बता रहे हैं कि कृष्ण के शरण में जाने से इन सब चीजों का वध हो सकता है, और कृष्ण हम कृष्ण के पास जा सकते हैं। लेकिन बहुत बार ऐसा होता है कि लाइफ में प्रॉब्लम्स होती हैं, और वो आप जब सोचने की कोशिश करते हैं कि वो प्रॉब्लम क्यों है, ये क्या भगवान हमें मैसेज दे रहे हैं, तो हमें कुछ समझ नहीं आता है कि ये प्रॉब्लम भगवान हमें ये क्या मैसेज हमको दे रहे हैं भगवान इस प्रॉब्लम के
हाँ,
थ्रू।
तो नहीं इसके मैसेज भगवान ने भगवत गीता में दिया है. अगर आप अच्छे से भगवत गीता पढ़ेंगे समझेंगी तब आपको पता लगेगा कि हमारे जीवन में जो हो रहा है वो क्यों हो रहा है करके. तो देखिए भगवान की कथा के पहले भगवान की मैसेज जो गीता में पढ़ना, उससे कथा और हमको रिलेशेबल हो जाएगी करके. तो गीता में भगवान पूरे कर्म का चक्र बताते हैं, जन्म मृत्यु का चक्र क्या है, हम शरीर नहीं हम आत्मा है, इस जीवन को क्यों बनाया है, संसार को क्यों बनाया है. तो ये जब फिलॉसफी हम पूरा समझते हैं गीता के द्वारा, तो हमको जीवन में हर कुछ हो रहा है उसकी समझ आती है.
जी प्रभु जी।
तो आपने कभी कोई गीता कोर्स किया है?
नहीं, कोर्स नहीं किया है।
ठीक ठीक है, जन्माष्टमी के बाद हम अपने सेंटर में गीता कोर्स चालू करेंगे.
अच्छा।
तो आप जरूर
जरूर
उसको ज्वाइन करेंगे तो आपको
जरूर।
सारा उसके आंसर्स मिलेंगे. थैंक यू. हरे
थैंक यू। हरे कृष्ण प्रभु जी।
यस. आई थिंक ऋषभ प्रभु
हरे कृष्ण प्रभु जी, दंडवत प्रणाम।
आपको रथ यात्रा में भी देखा था.
जी प्रभु जी। सो प्रभु जी, एक्चुअली में मुझे बहुत अच्छा लग रहा है ये अटेंड करके, और साथ में मेरे को ज्ञान जो मिल रहा है जिससे रिलेट कर पा रहे हैं, जैसे कि माता जी ने भी कहा कि करेक्टरिस्टिक्स वगैरह। पर मेरे साथ एक प्रॉब्लम हो रही है, जब मैं क्लास फिजिकली अटेंड करता हूँ आई एम एबल टू क्रिएट नोट्स क्विकली। इन दिस ऑनलाइन सेशन आई एम नॉट एबल टू डू सो, यू नो,
टेक हेल्प
बिकॉज
ऑफ AI. देयर आर AI नोट्स.
या आई मीन इसमें जूम में आई डोंट नो इफ आई कैन डू दैट एआई नोट टेकिंग।
आई थिंक आई अलाउड एवरीबॉडी टू ट्रांसक्राइब विथ नोट्स. तो इफ यू पुट इट में कम रिक्वेस्ट एंड यू मे
Oh
एबल
yeah,
टू डू आई थिंक.
I think there is an option that I can start taking notes. Okay, I think that solves it, Prabhuji. So essentially, the problem that was there is, I mean, I was forgetting. So for example, there was an analogy that you told about, I think week before last week, which was relating to Jap. I remembered it for 2 days, but now I am not even able to relate that characteristic and how it related to the Japa and everything.
द कालिया
So
कालिया पास टाइम.
yeah, I think yeah. So
Just like Krishna dancing on Kaliya, Krishna dancing as holy name on our tongue. So all whatever in heart is coming out, and then the good will come out.
yeah. I mean, so this is what happens unless you. I mean, my tendency at least is, at least if I have to revise it at least couple of times, then it
Also,
sticks.
make AI notes.
Sure, Prabhuji, I'll do it going forward.
Yes,
Thank
yes. Thank you.
But we are really enjoying this session. Thank you so much, Prabhuji.
Thank you. Thank you. Yes. I think there are many new devotees also. I want to, if anybody wants to speak, please. Yeah.
Hare Krishna Prabhuji. Just one suggestion.
Yes,
The
yes.
duration of the class is too short, Prabhuji. If it could be extended, uh, 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 what happens is there is a lot of need for reinforcement, which we are getting through this class. So,
Okay.
like all the processes that you have been advocating at the center, the ABCD process, we are able to do a lot of it because of this. For the first time, it's being done in a very methodical way. So, thank you so much, Prabhuji. Hare Krishna, Dandavat Pranam for this initiative. But if we could increase the duration of the class, we would.
Yes,
It would
yes.
be really helpful. Because
Surely.
when we get
Mhm.
involved in our day-to-day, this thing somewhere that purity goes. So we need this reinforcement.
Yes, yes. Surely, surely. Well, thank you. Your desire to hear is so much. Good. Thank- Yes. Anyone else? So Vasan Prabhu had written very nice. I think it's all whatever I learned. I started these classes so I can remember Krishna more through these classes. Because at least so I get to speak about the Lord, wherever I am. Now I'm in Pune today. Yes. Anyone else want to speak?
हरे कृष्णा प्रभु जी, सॉरी मैं बार बार डिस्टर्ब कर रही हूँ। प्रभु जी मुझे पूछना था कि हम जब नाम जाप करते हैं, इतना टाइम हो गया नाम जाप करते हुए, लेकिन अटेंटिव चैंटिंग होती है वो क्यों नहीं हो पा रही है? क्योंकि क्यों आते हैं मन में
हाँ,
विचार, हम भूल जाते हैं हम नाम जाप कर रहे हैं, फिर मतलब
हाँ,
क्यों
क्योंकि
होता है ऐसा?
अभी मन में इच्छाएं हैं ना, इसलिए हो रहा है। जब मन में इच्छाएं खत्म हो जाएंगी तो हो रहा है। कोई बात नहीं, जब करते रहिए, धीरे धीरे वो अटेंशन भी आएगा।
कैसे खत्म होंगी प्रभु जी? खत्म करवा दीजिए सब कुछ इच्छाएं का, कि पूरा अटेंटिव चैंटिंग हो जाए कुछ।
वो धीरे धीरे प्रोसेस है माता जी, धीरे धीरे होता रहेगा। और भक्तों का जितना संग करेंगे उतना उतना हम जितना भक्तों का संग करेंगे, भक्तों की सेवा करेंगे, उतने नाम जप में अड़चन सब चले जाएंगे। ओके,
थैंक यू प्रभु जी।
थैंक यू। और एनीवन एल्स लाइक टू स्पीक?
हरे कृष्ण प्रभु जी।
हरे कृष्णा। श्रवंती माता जी यहाँ।
हाँ जी प्रभु जी, धन्यवाद प्रणाम प्रभु जी। एक्चुअली जो आपने बताया कि वो जन्माष्टमी के बाद जो गीता क्लास होगा तो वो ऑनलाइन भी होगा क्या, कि हम सब ज्वाइन कर सकते हैं?
वो सेंटर पे होता है वो।
तो उसका एक ऑनलाइन मतलब अगर हो सके तो हम लोग बहुत दूर रहते हैं एक्चुअली शारजापुर से,
अच्छा, अच्छा,
हम लोग कोरमंगला
अच्छा,
के साइड पे रहते हैं।
अच्छा।
तो अगर
देखेंगे,
वो कोई हाँ
कुछ प्लान करेंगे माता जी।
कोई अगर लिंक अगर भेज दिया तो मतलब हम लोग भी सुन सकते हैं।
श्योर, श्योर, श्योर,
हाँ जी।
श्योर। ओके।
And Prabhuji, suggestion, if you could have an introductory 3-day program or something on Bhagavad Gita, wherein we have a dedicated 2 to 3 hour, like a Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and some kind of an introductory course kind of thing. It'll help, and then we could continue this on a regular basis.
Of Bhagavad Gita.
Yes, Prabhuji. Yes, Prabhuji.
Yeah, yeah. Sure, sure. After Janmashtami, we'll have it. So after Janmashtami, we are doing
Okay,
this. After Janmashtami, we'll have one new course book also we are launching after Janmashtami. Then,
Okay,
okay.
Prabhuji.
Anyone else wants to speak?
Hare Krishna Prabhuji.
Hare Krishna, Manoj Prabhu. And you can always give suggestion how to improve. See, basically, I want this so that I know what can help devotees so that you better understand things. That's why we are having this exercise. Yeah. Yes, Manoj Prabhu.
Hare Krishna Prabhu.
Hare.
I think एक तो पहले की सबसे बड़ा थैंक यू की प्रोवाइडिंग फॉर दिस काइंड ऑफ ए प्लेटफॉर्म, जहाँ पे हम लोगों ने शुरू किया 108 गीता सीरीज, और उसके बाद इन कंटिन्यूएशन हम लोगों ने इस कृष्ण कथा का मतलब अमृतपान कर रहे हैं. सो रियली थैंक्स फॉर दैट, क्योंकि एक सिक्वेंशियल एक्टिविटी हुआ. पहले हम लोगों ने थोड़ा गीता के बारे में समझा. पूरा तो उसमें ज्ञान अभी तक नहीं मिला है, लेकिन हाँ 108 की सीरीज जो थी उसमें बहुत कुछ जानने को मिला. एंड उसके बाद अभी कृष्ण कथा सुन के बहुत अच्छा लग रहा है. सो थैंक्स अ लॉट फॉर दैट. या और गीता क्लास शुरू हो रहा है तो लुकिंग फॉरवर्ड फॉर दैट अगेन.
Hmm. Jai Jai. Thank you. Okay, so I think let's end here, और कोई बोलना चाहता हो तो one or two devotees will take, otherwise we end here. And I also want to know the devotees who are joining. Yeah.
जस्ट एक चीज ऐड करना है उसमें प्रभु जी की, जो थर्सडे वाली भी क्लास होती है वो बहुत ही कम समय की भी लगती है, क्योंकि भागवतम के ऊपर हम लोग एक टॉपिक लेते हैं, आशीष प्रभु या जो भी शुरू करते हैं, मतलब 30 मिनट्स इज नॉट जस्टिफाइबल टू काइंड ऑफ उसको सुनने के लिए. तो मे बी उसको अगर इंक्रीज कर सकें 45 मिनट्स या फिर 1 आवर, प्रॉब्ली वो अच्छा रहेगा, क्योंकि वो एक कॉन्सेप्ट में घुस रहे हैं, देन बाय द टाइम इट इज ऑलरेडी रियलाइज कि हाँ 30 मिनट्स हो गए. तो वो बहुत जल्दी जा रही है.
हाँ, वो कंसेप्चुअल है. मैं पूछता हूँ डिवोटी से, ऐसा कर सकते हैं क्या? ओके. यस. और किसी को और एनी कंसर्न्स और एनी सजेशंस? Okay, so we, yes. Hare Krishna. Thank you so much.
Hare
कृष्ण
Krishna.
प्रभु जी, धन्यवाद प्रणाम.
हरे कृष्णा, दंडवत प्रणाम.
Hare
हरे
Krishna.
कृष्ण.
हरे
Hare
कृष्ण.
हरे कृष्णा
Hare.
प्रभु.
Hare Krishna.
हरे कृष्णा प्रभु जी, दंडवत प्रणाम.